You are connected to Lee City FM 89.1, a Wednesday, 2 p.m. where we often talk about authors, publishing, and everything really. Hope you all are doing great on your end. How's work, how's family, and now is everything in general. So today is going to be a solo section because there's no guest in the studio, but all the same, it's going to be an interesting ride. I'm doing something special today on the show because I want to attend to all the frequently asked questions, and who knows, your question might be on the list, and I'm sure you're ready to get an answer to your question. All right, let's go. Number one, how can I tune into the Author's Confab Radio show? I know many listeners will have an answer to this, but don't let us assume. You can tune into the Author's Confab Radio show every Wednesday by 2 p.m. Lee City FM 89.1. You can check previous episodes on the YouTube channel of Dr. Rachel Ogunsanwo, that's me. You can always watch the video of previous episode and then get to learn from authors that have been featured on this show. I think that's settled. You can listen live on radio or watch on the YouTube channel of Dr. Rachel Ogunsanwo. I think we have about, in short, above 20 episodes already, so you definitely get options to pick from, right? Okay. What time and day is the show? Okay, I've said that every Wednesday by 2 p.m. you get to listen to one episode per week. But if you are going to the YouTube channel, you can watch as many episodes you can at that time. Okay, there's another question here. How can I contact the show or request to be a guest author? Yes, we invite guest authors and we are willing to feature seasoned authors. I'm already seasoned, so it's not just everybody would reach out and say, oh, I want to feature, because if you want to feature, you definitely have a back-end story, interesting, unique story. Do you understand? So if you want to feature on this show, you must be a seasoned author. If you're an author of an ebook, or maybe let me say one ebook or two paperback, you might not really have I don't know, but you just make sure you're a seasoned author that has a back-end experience that they would share with other listeners. Is that clear? So if you want to feature, just reach out to us 090-9292-0445. Let me take that again. 090-9292-0445, or send a mail to royalraypublishing@gmail.com. We want to share your story, we want to listen to your story. I'll be expecting your mails and your messages. Okay, somebody say, can I attend a live recording of the show? No, but you can watch on YouTube. I've said that already. Okay, so there's another one. How do you select guest authors for the show? To be sincere and to be to be fair enough, the door is open to as many authors as possible. We've had authors feature. I mean, they travel down from Lagos. I think we've gotten from Osun too. As long as you have an interesting and unique story to share, we will choose you without fear or favor. Like I've featured people I don't know. Do you understand? Okay. What criteria do you look for in choosing books to feature? Oh, that's another thing. What criteria do you look for in choosing books to feature? As long as the book is for you, it's not stolen, it's not plagiarized or whatever. As long as the book is for you and it's a book you are proud of, why not? If not, would feature you and your book. Okay, somebody say, can I request a specific author or book to be featured? That's a good question. Yeah, we've had publisher ask that their authors, their clients get featured. Yeah, it's fine. All our aim on this Author's Confab Radio show is just to shed spotlight on authors doing their beats, doing their all in the corner of their room, just to shed spotlight on authors. So if you are a father that wants us to feature your spouse or maybe your children, or you are a publisher that wants us to feature your clients, your authors, or you are a school. There was a time is it principal or proprietor? I can't remember if it's primary or secondary school again. They wanted to feature their author that published their all this workbook, phonics, verbal reasoning, and quantitative reasoning, and all the like. So it's possible that as a school or as an organization or a person, you've published some books and you have people under you that you want to feature. Yeah, it's fine, as long as your book is a standard book and the person coming to the show to talk is a seasoned author. Yes, so you send a representative from your team that will deliver. How can I purchase books featured on the show? Okay, when any guest author come on the show, we will try as much as possible to talk about their name, their book title. So when you go to bookstores, you watch out for such book titles. I can remember the last time not the last time, but one of the times I visited UI bookshop, I saw I saw different books, and there was a particular book from a particular author. She has authored, like, I think I saw more than 7 books that day, and I've never met her before. Immediately I noticed book 1, book 2, book 3 on the shelf, on the rack. I looked at the author's name, typed it on Facebook, and went to follow her. So that's a plus. It's a win-win. While we are shedding spotlight on authors, wherever you meet authors, either you hear about them on this radio show or wherever you meet them, just support them, give them the thumbs up, and celebrate them while they are alive. Okay, can I provide feedback or suggestions for the show? Yes. Why yes of course, we want to do this better. You can always reach out via the number I've called 090-9292-0445, or send a mail to royalraypublishing@gmail.com. Drop your feedback. How can I stay updated on new episodes or show news? You can stay updated by following us on social media, Royal Ray International, Royal_Ray_International on Instagram, and also follow Lee City FM 89.1. You will get updated on any episode of the Author's Confab. Lee City FM 89.1 on Facebook. Back to the Author's Confab show, Lee City FM 89.1. Before you joined us, in case you are just joining, we've considered several frequently asked questions, and I tried in my power to give answers to those many questions. So like I've said, if you're just joining or you didn't hear that part, you can always watch a replay of those episodes and previous episodes on the YouTube channel of Dr. Rachel Ogunsanwo. You can follow us on social media, Instagram, Royal_Ray_International. That's Royal Ray International. You can send a mail to royalraypublishing@gmail.com. If you want to be featured, as long as you are a seasoned author and your books are seasoned books, the door is open to you. Reach out to us and then we would feature you. Okay, before we go on in this segment, have you even followed us on social media? Have you subscribed to our YouTube channel? Have you followed Lee City FM 89.1 on Facebook? I think it's fair enough that you do that right away so that you don't forget. Go to Instagram, follow Royal Ray International, and support us. And then follow your favorite author. If you are not an author, you can also support authors. Go to Facebook, Twitter, wherever, follow your favorite authors, and then let them just see the support from people. Authors need to be encouraged. Brainstorming, writing, writing content, and then all the hustle. Facebook people, okay, you're watching us already. Lee City 89.1 FM Ibadan. Royal Ray Publishing, Royal Ray International, is a company that help professionals and non-professionals turn their ideas, stories, experiences, even sermons into books of international repute. We've served over 200 authors in and outside Nigeria. We are particular about turning your ideas into book. Like, it's not just about publishing. There are many people that have sent in manuscripts as low as 20 pages, and at the long run they got a book the pages as much as 80, 100 pages. So if you have a burning idea but you don't have time, or you don't have the wherewithal to make it robust, some people can write out points or do the skeletal work. So each time they see their book, they know that I can't put this book out yet. All the same, if you have the idea and you don't know how to complete your manuscript, or you don't have the time to complete your manuscript, you can always reach out to us at Royal Ray Publishing. That's what we like doing. We know we know the end goal. So we'll take you through we'll take you from the A to Z of publishing. And then if you're in the second category, you've completed your manuscript but you don't know what else to do, there are a lot of things involved in publishing. We are also able and interested in, so if you've published your books, many people will also say, okay, because I think back in 2020, 2021 thereabout, there were many people who had published but they needed more, they needed extra, they needed author branding, they needed author promotion and all that. So this platform, the Author's Confab Radio Show, is an opportunity for you to come out of your shell, come out of your corner, and come and talk about you and your book. I think it's a plus. It will be so cool to have it on your bio, on your about the book, at the back of your back cover, and say you've been featured on City FM 89.1. That's a plus to you, right? I'm very sure you look forward to that. Then we have another part of the company where we have the annual Authors Award. Ooh, make some nice drums roll. Yes, we have last year, 2023, we celebrated and awarded above 100 authors, including the legendary authors, the teen authors, and then the trailblazers authors award. Okay, this year we would also have the Authors Award. We call it the RANA, Royal Ray. Do you understand? Royal Ray Authors Award. So we'll be having the RANA 2024 later this year. Look forward. That is why I said you should follow us on Instagram. I just go and do that right away. If tell someone to tell someone to tell someone, go and tell people now that okay, Royal Ray International is not just a publishing company. They have a radio show where they promote authors. City FM 89.1 too. Third, we have a Runners Award, annual Authors Award, where we celebrate. Of course, we vet the people that will be chosen, because there were several applications last year we chose, but we're able to do for I think 138 thereabout. Teen authors, children authors, legendary authors, and the trailblazers author. That legendary author gave me so much fulfillment because I got to send their plaque to them, their physical plaque. It was so beautiful. We sent as far as Nasarawa State, so it's not limited to whatever one tribe or one age bracket or one gender. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? You just basically to celebrate, to recognize and celebrate authors. Okay, so concerning, there are questions here too. What types of book do you publish? For us, we publish the fiction, the non-fiction, and the children's category. How do I submit my manuscript for consideration? You can send a message to 090-929-0445, or I'll prefer a mail anyway so that we can take track. royalraypublishing@gmail.com. Do you offer publishing services for international authors? Yes, we've had several publishing companies in US collaborate with us. We've had several authors in other countries ask us to publish, and we have even published in other languages. So there's no cause for alarm. Just reach out. How can I contact your team for inquiries? Hey, send a mail, send a message, follow us. You can always send a message via Instagram DM. You can send a mail via royalraypublishing@gmail.com. So what is the word counts requirement for submission? You can send any, it depends on you. Some people want simple book, like a pocket-sized book. Some want bulky books. Regardless of whatever you want, if what you've written is not enough for what you want, like your model book, you can always request for the ghostwriting services, where you will write the little you want to write, or you will not even write at all, because you know you know what it means to say, okay, I've exhausted my thoughts, but in the real sense of it, there's still more to write. Okay, so are you seeing us on on Facebook? It's beautiful. All right, so we always love to hear from you. We love to read your feedback. What format should my manuscript be for submission? Please and please make sure you send editable format. There was a time somebody sent Corel Draw or something, and it gave issues when we're trying to upload on Amazon. So we also publish on Amazon for our international audience. Do you offer editing, formatting, and design service? Yes, 100%. Yes. It's just like cooking, adding the salt, pepper, palm oil, groundnut oil, and all that, you know. So while publishing, of course, you have to do. The good news is that we don't do just one phase or one stage of editing. We do 2-3 depending on how bulky your book is, or how I don't want to use detailed. Some people send their manuscripts so untidy and raw. It's not a bad thing, it's fine. So we might have to first restructure, develop some points, you know, exchange that carry chapter 2 to chapter 1, or put one paragraph to this particular location, so that it will make sense, and then to ensure the flow. So when you're sending your manuscripts, it will go through several stages. We have the developmental and structural editing, we have the line and copy editing, we have the proofreading. So just be assured that your books are in safe hands. Okay, there's this question, I really understand this one. How do you distribute books to retailers and online platforms? Okay, for online, it used to be Amazon, Okada Books, and then Stella.co. But for some reasons, Amazon is now has removed Nigeria from their legal whatever, and we will not do the illegal stuff. So we only do for foreign authors now, Amazon publishing. But we have option for you who can do seller ebook publishing. Then Okada 2 packed up last year. I apologize all my can still do seller, and it's very user friendly. I mean, it's author friendly, because some people say they want to have their website but there is no money, blah blah blah. So if you cannot have your website where you sell your books, you can always do that on seller. We'll help you to set up your accounts, the payment, and all that. So how do you distribute books to retail? Okay, so now we are calling on bookstores and book club or whatever to collaborate with us, as long as we see people who are author great books. We are calling them to collaborate with us, such that they would distribute more books. I understand that you prefer to stock foreign books, I understand, but please let's do better, I beg. I'm talking on behalf of my other authors though. Try to stock more books. Nigerians are writing brainstorming books. You know, when people send books to manuscripts to us and I see their topics, I'm like, wow, good. You know, people are waking up and writing books from their experience, from their profession and all that. So I'm calling on book clubs, bookstores, support Nigeria authors, sell their books, stock their books, and let them be encouraged for this feat they are doing. So I think I've answered that question, how to distribute. Now the another one that comes in so much into my DM is, how do you calculate royalty? What is the payment schedule? How do you do payment? Please and please, Royal International, we don't drag royalty with people like those that do it. I'm not saying anything against them, it's fine and cool, but for us, when you publish your book with us, you have 100% right on your book. You can sell anyhow, anywhere. We don't demand for any royalty now or in future. So I think that is putting your mind at rest. You do your book, you pay for it, we do your book, and then we bid ourselves goodbye until when you need us again. I think that's fair and cool enough. So for us, we don't demand for it. So concerning quality, paper quality, and by the whole, I'm so big on this because, you know, I don't know if you've been following this show, you know that I'm an author of 25 books in the fiction non-fiction category. So, and I've been authoring for 10 years. No, it's even more than 10 years, 13 years now, and I've seen a lot of shege banza, shege promax, all the sheges in their mantles. So I know what it means for an author to put everything into their work. They are writing sleepless night, money and everything, and then it comes out looking like amoeba. Oh no. So I'm really particular about the way your book turns out. Just make sure that you don't put us in a rush. You understand what I mean by you don't put us in a rush? Submit your manuscript that's when due, and don't give us an unrealistic target. Today, let's consider the Let's Learn a New Word segment. Every day on the show we learn a new word. Every author needs to use a new word in their manuscript while writing. So today we are considering the word called nonpareil. Nonpareil. Guess what it means? It means something that is unmatched, unrivaled, unparalleled. Like it's the best. Like it's very, very it's uncommon. Let me just use that. So okay, let me use that in a statement. Rachel is an non-parallel storyteller. It means I'm an unmatched, unrivaled storyteller. So you can always use that in your fiction writing, in your non-fiction writing. I am sure you want to use a new word in your writing. If you're hearing this for the first time, you can always drop a feedback or put the post on feedback and say you heard a new word on the Author's Confab show this afternoon. So it's been a wonderful time on the show today. Next time, that's next week Wednesday, 2 p.m. I'll be back again by God's grace with a guest. Don't forget, if you want to feature on the show, you reach out via our mail, Royal Ray Publishing. I will definitely feature you. I'm missing you guys already. Okay. Bye for now.